We'll say some prayers to the Facebook gods and hope it all works out. Well, I don't know how things are working out for you and where you are in the world, but here where I am in central Pennsylvania, things have been working out pretty well lately. Now, it is the full moon, so I want to send you blessings to your full moon experience and hope that you are having as well beautiful weather. We've got a gorgeous day here in central Pennsylvania. And the moon is absolutely beautiful. It was gorgeous last night. And so I hope that your full moon is gorgeous too. I picked some flowers from my gardens this morning for us and am so honored to see you and have you here. So thank you so very much. Yes, looks like it is working now. So thank you all. I appreciate you and I appreciate you hanging in there. You know what's really funny? This is actually really funny, is that I was reflecting upon these distant Reiki healing ceremonies, and I've been doing them now for, I don't know, a year and a half. And what's really amazing is that at this exact time last year, I was also having an issue with Facebook Lives. So, hey, I don't know. Maybe it's something about the transition from summer to fall. Maybe Facebook gets a little cranky. I don't know. I can't explain it. But thank you all so much. So, great to see you. Thank you. Now, here's the deal, everyone. When the ceremony is over, later I will go back and I will read all of your comments and I will respond to them. So know that I see you, know that I appreciate you being here, and know that I will acknowledge you. Later, I've got a workshop coming up at 1 o'clock. It's on surviving and thriving during life changes. Now, as a matter of fact, if you have not registered for that workshop, there is actually still time because I'm sending out the Zoom link after the ceremony. And so I'm going to drop that in the comments in case you are interested in joining that, signing up for it. If you register for it now, I'm sending out the Zoom link again after the ceremony that starts in 2 hours. And if you can't or don't want to join live, don't worry, I'm sending the replay as well. So you will get that too. So what that all means, everyone, is that I will go through your comments and respond to you later on today after the workshop, after I send it out to everyone, after, yes, I will come back and read all of your comments. Now, as always, if I happen to miss you, if you are here and you comment and I don't acknowledge you, I want to say I'm sorry. And I also want to say that sometimes Facebook hides some of the comments. And so if I don't acknowledge you, please do accept my deepest apologies for missing you because, well, we know Facebook does crazy things. So thank you, Facebook. Speaking of crazy, it is full moon time. And I don't know about you, but the full moon does impact me. It does a couple of things for me. Sometimes it makes me a little emotional. Well, maybe a little more emotional than I am already. It gives me some added boosts of creativity. I've been having some interesting dreams lately, so the full moon does that for me. Now, however the full moon works for you, I am glad to have you here and celebrate the full moon with this distant Reiki healing ceremony. Now, if you are new to these ceremonies, this is how it works. We are going to set some sacred space. We're going to call in the 4 directions, our guides, angels, beings of love and light to join us. I'm going to invite you to set your intentions for this full moon ceremony. You know, oftentimes the full moon is used for releasing what no longer serves us. That's great. I also like to break the rules a little bit, and I use the full moon to as well consider what I want to bring into my life. Most people say you should use the new moon for that, but like I said, I have a tendency to break the rules sometimes. break them with intention. And so if you want to think about what you want to bring into your life for this full moon, go right ahead and do that. But we'll be setting the intention. Then once we set the intention, I am going to cover myself up and start sending Reiki. You will hear the dinging of a bell. That means I've started sending Reiki. You will also hear some music, special Reiki music. Well, special to me, Reiki music. And I will send Reiki to all of our intentions and our chakras and wherever it may go for the highest good of all. So then you will hear the dinging of the bell again. I'll bring us back with a little bit of drumming, and I'll offer any messages that I might receive. Who knows? Maybe I will, maybe I won't, whatever. And I'll also pull some cards too for our full moon journey. So I'm super excited by all of that. I'm also super excited because there's a lot of stuff coming up with Standing Stones Healing in the next couple of months to close out 2022. I'm also in the process of scheduling everything for 2023. And so if there's something that you really want to see for 2023, send me a message. Let me know. I'm happy to have your input on what kinds of programs, courses, workshops, offerings, services that you might like to see for 2023. So always don't hesitate to reach out and let me know what you think. I'm happy to hear from you. But for the rest of the year, there's some awesome stuff coming up. I've got a special surprise for November that I'm super excited about. So be on the lookout for that. Also, November is going to be a month of gratitude in the Encouraging Your Journey group. So if you aren't already, please do feel free to join my Encouraging Your Journey group because we'll have lots of gratitude for the month of November. And also, I've got upcoming a program to help you transition into 2023. So I'm super excited about that self-paced program. It's called Back to Center. Be on the look out for that 4-week program. And of course, finally, coming up starting next week, Sunday, I am teaching Reiki 1 again. I'm super excited about that. I love teaching Reiki 1. Many of you are already attuned to Reiki, but if you are interested in starting your Reiki journey, reach out to me. I have a couple of slots left, a couple of seats left for Reiki 1 starting on Sunday. I keep those class sizes very limited and look forward always to teaching Reiki 1. So thank you all so very much. So please join me in taking 3 deep cleansing breaths. We're going to clear away everything that's come before, everything that's coming later, and we are going to focus in on this blessed present moment together. North, we greet you, honor you, and welcome you. North. East, we greet you, welcome you, and thank you. East. South, we greet you, welcome you, and thank you. South. West, we honor you, west. Father Sky, we greet you, honor you, and thank you, Father Sky. Mother Earth, we honor you, praise you, and thank you, Mother Earth. Ancestors, spirit guides, we welcome you, we honor you. I honor the Susquehannock, the native inhabitants of this land where I stand. Angels, archangels, we greet you, welcome you, and thank you. Beings of love, beings of light, we welcome you, honor you, and thank you. I invite you to set your intention for this distant Reiki healing ceremony. Thank you all for the great honor of sending you Reiki. Thank you so very, very much. Now, sometimes I do receive messages and images, sometimes more than other times. And today is just one of those days where I didn't receive as many messages, and that's all okay. Sometimes as Reiki practitioners, we can feel that we should be feeling things and seeing things and passing along messages when we send Reiki. But the truth is that we don't need to see anything for Reiki to do its thing. And sometimes there are messages and sometimes not. As a matter of fact, I had the distinct feeling earlier that today I would not receive as many messages as usual, and that's all okay. The Reiki is still doing its thing. But I did receive a couple of very clear messages that I want to pass on to you. At the crown chakra, there was a whooping crane. Immediately was this big, enormous bird energy, a whooping crane. Now, I don't know if you have ever seen a whooping crane. They are actually rather rare. You don't see them too frequently, but they are an enormous bird. And I will tell you that I actually, I have the most incredible luck. And as luck would have it, I once saw a whooping crane out in the wild. And what's really even more incredible is that I saw it in Vermont, which is like 1,000 miles out of their range. So that is just the luck I have. But it was this massive bird just diving down into and landing in a field as I was driving past. And it's a big white bird with black wingtips, and just that kind of massive bird energy was with us at the crown chakra. So whatever that means to you, there indeed was the whooping crane. Now, at the throat chakra, I had a very clear message as well. At the throat chakra was a drum. And the message from the drum was, I'm going to try to remember this I don't think I can remember it word for word, but here was the message from the drum. It was that if you are having challenges with, here it was, let the drum speak for you. And so if you're having challenges right now with voicing your opinion, expressing yourself, making your voice heard, the message was clear to use the drum right now to express yourself. And so maybe get out a drum, do some drum playing, do some banging, and allow the drum to help carry your voice and allow the drum to help you express yourself at this time. Well, I don't know about you, but I am feeling really encouraged to get out some drums and bang on some drums. And if you don't have any drums, pots and pans work really well too. So feel free to get out those pots and pans and start banging away. The drum is so incredibly powerful. It really is just a primal kind of way of expressing ourselves that humans have used for, 1,000 years. So blessings to the drum. And if you are feeling the need to express yourself right now, or even challenges with expressing yourself, dig out a drum, any kind of drum, and just start banging away. Phew, thank you, drum. So, here we go. I've got a couple of Celtic Dragon tarot cards that have popped out as I was shuffling for all of us. And here are a couple of messages from the Celtic Dragon Tarot. Well, very interesting messages. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Cups. Now, what I'm getting from these two cards together is we've got an encouragement that if you are right now facing some kind of decision, something that maybe you are contemplating, something that you are maybe wondering about which direction to take, There's some encouragement here to maybe do a little bit of studying, a little bit of reading in order to help you with that decision. So right now, I've got the sense that as we move into some cooler weather, at least where I am here in the United States, we are moving into some cooler weather. If you are, as we move into this cooler weather, being faced with some kind of decision, some kind of thought, of direction, there's an encouragement here to do some reading and some studying to help you with that decision. So what I'm getting is that where we are at this point on our journey, and maybe looking forward and seeing what comes next, maybe even some contemplating making some decisions, there's an encouragement here to do a little bit of studying first. So whatever that might mean in terms of book reading, talking to people, researching, whatever, some encouragement to do a little bit of study first to help you with your decision-making process and to help with deciding what comes next. So, which of these 3 cups to choose? Which one do I choose? 1, 2, or 3? Well, maybe consult some resources first to help you with your decision. This actually reminds me, I have a decision-making process that I'd love to pass along to you. This decision-making process has been really helpful in my own life. And what I have done when I've been faced with challenging questions in my life, do I take this job? Do I move to this place? Whatever it might be, I will get out a coin. And I will say heads yes, tails no, and flip the coin. Boom, what does the coin say? Now you may be thinking, oh my God, Christian makes big life choices based upon what a coin tells him? I can't believe this. No, it's not about what the coin says. It's about how you feel about what the coin says. So you flip that coin, land it on your hand. What does it say, heads up or tails up? Your immediate feeling to that coin, there's your insight, there's your answer. It's not about what the coin says. It's about the clearing away and getting down to your immediate reaction of the coin. That's what really matters. So I don't listen to the coin. I listen to how I feel about what that coin says. So thank you so much for allowing me to pass that decision-making process on. I'm going to pull an angel card for us, and let's see what the angels have to say for us for our full moon experience. Well, when I have a full moon experience, I personally conduct my own full moon ritual. I'm going to get out my cards. I'm going to pull some cards for myself this evening. I'm going to send myself Reiki, and that is my full moon ritual, considering what I want to have in my life for the next month until the next full moon. And so whatever your full moon looks like, I'm honored that you're spending it with me and with all of us. So here we go. 2 angel cards have popped out for us. We have Akasha, who says, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Okay, so here is what I'm getting from this, everyone. I firmly believe that we are all spiritual teachers, and we all have spiritual lessons and learnings and experiences to pass along to and encourage one another with. And so here is the encouragement for all of us. We are all spiritual teachers. If you have any doubt about it, I'm here to tell you, you are a spiritual teacher, period, because we all are. We all have lessons to pass along, encouragement to pass along to one another. And so, yes, indeed, you are a spiritual teacher. And not only that, you don't need to do a Facebook Live to be a spiritual teacher. You do not need to have a YouTube channel with your monthly choose one of 3 card reading. By the way, if you haven't gotten your monthly messages, tune into the Standing Stones Healing YouTube channel for the choose one of 3 reading. You don't need to do that to be a spiritual teacher. All you need to do is to bring increasing levels of love and compassion and encouragement to others on their journey in an increasing number of moments. Everyone, the true spiritual teacher is the one who lives it in an increasing number of moments. And so you don't need to go live. You don't need 1 million followers. You need to bring your love and light to others in the smallest of moments. That is being a spiritual teacher, and that is no less powerful and impactful and important than having 1 million followers. So sending lots of blessings to you, the spiritual teacher that you are. And we have Aurora, who says, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. Yes, and this is so very true, along with this idea that we are all spiritual teachers. We all have this ability to inspire others. And so get out there and inspire others just by being yourself, just by bringing love and light to anyone at any time, the person in the grocery store, the person who cuts you off in traffic. Love and light to them as well, right? Yes. And so know that sometimes when we shine our light, when we share our love with others, we're going to get haters. And that's okay. That's part of sending out love and light into the world. You know, I was recently asked this question. Does evil, does hatred, does all of the violence in the world, does it dim the power of Reiki? No, it does not, period. Because evil and hatred never make love any less powerful. Just in the way that darkness does not make light any less powerful. As a matter of fact, when we are in a completely dark space and we light a candle, that candle is so much more powerful, that single light, than it is in a room full of light already. And so no matter where you are and no matter what you are experiencing in your own life, fly high right now with that love and light. Fly high with sharing your love and light, because those haters eventually will be inspired by you and your spiritual teachings. So, sending you lots of blessings to flying high like that whooping crane. Holy cow. Wowee. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple more cards, and then I will send you on your full moon day. And I will get on my full moon way for the 1 o'clock Surviving and Thriving During Life Changes workshop. And you are all welcome to join if you so choose. You know what? I'll drop that link again in the comments. And you're welcome to sign up. I'm sending out the Zoom link again right after this. So if you haven't registered yet, yes, you can still get in on that free workshop. And if you don't want to join live, don't worry. I'm sending the replay. So here we go. A message from Archangel Raphael, who says, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. And so Archangel Raphael is here reminding us, take care of yourself. Have that healthy lifestyle. As a matter of fact, when we take care of ourselves, when we have a healthy lifestyle, we are in a better position and better able to shine our light. You know, taking good care of yourself, eating well, being healthy, that allows you to shine your light even brighter. So go on with yourself, spiritual teacher, and take care of yourself first. As a matter of fact, thank you. This was a message I received as I was sending Reiki to us all. I don't remember where it was, at the heart chakra, I think so, wherever it was. Here was the message. Love yourself first, because we are all equal. We are all equally loved. You are loved no less than anyone else. So love yourself first and take care of yourself first, because you are equal to everyone else, which means you are just as deserving of taking care of yourself as everyone else is deserving of love and care as well. So you've got it. Healthy lifestyle. Take care of yourself. Love it for sure. Oh, Fred, thank you so much. What cards are these? By the way, everyone, thank you for your comments. Yes, I am going to go back. I will read all of your comments and respond to them. So thank you. I appreciate your comments, and I can't wait to respond to you. But Fred, these are Doreen Virtue's Archangel cards. These are Doreen Virtue's Angel cards. And these are the Celtic Dragon Tarot cards. So there we have it. You know, we're going to pull one more card for today. It's going to be a Viking rune. Now, I cast runes, and I cast runes live in person for expos particularly, because the rune readings are a big hit when I am live in person at expos. But I don't do them online anymore, because they're hard to get the camera angle. When I do them as recordings, I have to change the camera angle. I just stopped doing them because they were so involved. But be on the lookout, everyone. You might just have the opportunity for your own rune reading coming up in November. So be on the lookout. I've got some exciting news, super excited to share with you. And here, so very appropriate right now, is the rune of harvest. The rune of harvest. And here where I am in the world, it's harvest time. Wherever you are in the world, it's harvest time for you too. So no matter what is happening outside, it is time for our own inner harvest and to reflect upon the harvest in our lives right now. So time to consider and reflect upon the harvest in your life right now. Well, I'm super excited to reflect upon the harvest in my own life right now. Super excited to reflect upon the gifts, not only of the season of the earth, but also the season of our own lives. Right now, I've got a crock pot of pears going, making some pear sauce. And so I am just so excited for this season and the gifts of this season, not only literally, but also metaphorically and figuratively in my life and in your life as well. So thank you all so very, very much. I'm so honored to come to you with these full moon distant Reiki healing ceremonies. Again, in case you missed it earlier, I am offering lots coming up in the next couple of months, so be on the lookout. And in 2023, I am right now scheduling classes, workshops, everything for 2023. So if there's something that you want to see in 2023, shoot me a message and I'll see what I can do about it. I love to get your input, your opinions, your advice on what you would like to see. So please don't hesitate to reach out at any time. And yes, is it normal to feel waves of bone deep cold? That can and does happen. During Reiki, we can receive all kinds of feelings, messages, images, impressions, all or none, and that is all okay. I'll definitely respond in more depth to your comment, but know that yes, anything and everything that might come up is completely normal. Now, one final thing I want to make sure to mention is if you are a member of the Reiki learning group, awesome. I love having you in the Reiki learning group. Thank you for being a member of that community. We have a Reiki share coming up on October 30th. And so I'll be holding space while we send Reiki to one another, the group, our intentions, the world, wherever we want Reiki to go. And if you're not a member of the Reiki Learning Group, you are welcome to join that group and join in on that Reiki share on October 30th. So, sending all of you so many blessings. I thank you so much, and I appreciate you, and am honored to be with you. I'm sending you blessings. I don't know what that is, but I'm sending it to you. I'm sending you blessings and best wishes. That's it. It's blessings and best wishes combined. I'm sending you blessings for your full moon and your journey.